In today's video, we are diving into some exciting content. First up, we will unlock the brand new Ultra Scar Force of Nature skin. Then we will delve into the very first official gameplay clips from the upcoming map, Shut Island. And finally, we will discuss the changes introduced in the latest update we received on March 28th. If you are excited about this content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's get started. First, let's jump into unlocking the Ultra Scar skin. We will spend some gold and see if luck is on our side today. Even though there's an event offering Ultra Stash coupons, I'm not planning to buy any gold right now. Therefore, let's open it as it is, and after that we will compare the iron sight and jump into the gameplay. What if we could snag it within the first 10 or 20 tries? That would be incredible. Let's see. Looks like this crate has sandy brown camos. I'm hoping to grab as many camos as possible because the camo customization in this game is top notch. You can mix and match any camo with any gun skin, which is fantastic. Let's see how many camos I can grab, but here's the deal. If I get the Ultra skin, I'm going to stop. I have spent quite a bit already. Well, I'm not exactly lucky today, but at least I'm getting permanent sandy brown camos. I'm not disappointed at all. And there it is, finally we got the Ultra skin. It looks pretty amazing. Can't wait to test this bad boy. Indeed, it's probably the most vibrant Ultra skin we have ever seen, right? You can see leaves flying around, it's so green, such an amazing skin. And it looks like we are going to get some effects when you use this weapon, especially when you scope, because you can literally see some particles swirling around the scope. Let's see if that makes it pay to lose. It only took me around 2000 gold, which is pretty cheap compared to how much we normally have to spend for an Ultra skin, considering the legendary draw itself cost 2000 gold, so I consider myself lucky. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, this is how the iron side of this skin looks. Honestly, it is not pay to win, but it is very stable, I would say. If we compare this with the regular iron side, I don't see much of a difference. The main disparity lies in the kickback of the weapon, which is higher in the regular version compared to this one because of the design of this skin. It is definitely a positive aspect. Anyways, in close range it is not going to be a problem, and this guy is one of the best guns in the game right now, so it's great for engagements ranging from close to very long distances. Let's dive into some gameplay in the hot zone. First I will showcase the iron sights gameplay, and then we will switch over to the scoped gameplay. I must say, using this weapon is a blast, and I'm particularly in love with the green colored kill broadcast. It adds a refreshing touch to the experience, don't you think? Alright, let's shift our focus to the scoped gameplay. You might be curious about the scope itself. It's a 2x tactical scope. It performs admirably in mid-range encounters, although I have some reservations about its effectiveness at very long ranges. The radius plot spread of his car doesn't seem optimal for extreme distances. Perhaps that's why they opted for a 2x tactical scope over a 6x tactical scope. Nonetheless, it is a solid scope, visually appealing, and it gets the job done. Let's also check out the camos. Personally, I think the gold camo is the best, but when you look at all the camos I have unlocked and one from the crate, they all look amazing. I'll show you each one slowly. You can tell me which one is your favorite. It might be tough to choose because the skin is green and has many green effects, but there are some that go really well with it. It just depends on how many camos you have. If you don't have many, you might have to grind for more. But hold on a second, did you just get a glimpse of the gameplay inside of this Shut Island in this brand new showcase video of the Ultra Scar? Now let's analyze these clips. I'm going to pinpoint the locations of actions on the map of Shut Island. The hipfire scene is likely shot at the entrance to the main prison building, which should be right here. In the next scene, it appears to be on top of the building, the prison building. And notice how we have different objects providing cover on top. It's amazing. This scene is shot in the container yard, which is likely near the ships, so it should be around this corner. Additionally, this weapon inspection scene is filmed near the guard tower, so it should be around here, as we see the main prison building from this location. Here we have the guard tents, which is very close to the main prison building and the guard tower. You can also see the chimney from here. Now it's time to take a look at the new content and changes introduced with the recent update. A big change in the latest update is how the shadow strike works. Now when assigned for fast casting, you can hold the button to charge it quickly and let it go to use it. But when not assigned for fast casting, you will need to tap on the button to start charging, then tap fire to use the shadow strike. This makes it more flexible depending on how you like to play. It's important to practice with these changes to get used to them. A new option called graphic style has been added to the graphics settings, but it is only available on certain mid to high-end models. This feature acts like a filter, making it easier to spot and recognize things in the game. Each option has its own look and feel, so choose one that works best for you. Personally, I prefer the vivid option because it's colorful and helps me see enemies more clearly. What about you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Now players have the option to purchase upgrade points directly on the weapon upgrade page. If you click on the plus icon next to the weapon level, you can use the cards to instantly apply upgrades. While this change might be convenient for those familiar with similar games, I prefer to upgrade weapons by playing with them most of the time. This way I become more familiar with the weapon and how it is usable. At the end of the day, it is more enjoyable. Let me know your thoughts on this change. The invitation logic for the recently matched has been optimized, meaning that those recommended in the recently matched section will be more accurate. Players with similar playstyle to yours will appear here more frequently in this section. Combat has been improved with several enhancements. Players now have option to configure sub-skill buttons and remove additional functions from these buttons. For instance, you can customize these buttons to suit your preferences for a smoother gaming experience. The crosshair effect of the bows with dynamic drawing effect has been optimized, making the experience of the bow in game more realistic and immersive. Special effects when hitting objects with bows have been optimized, resulting in a more lifelike and satisfying gameplay experience. Players now have ability to cancel casting of fast casting skills using the buttons on left, providing more control and preventing accidental skill activations. This is great. Cast range indicators have been added to VOLT and KRAKEN skills, allowing players to visualize the casting range from their minimap. This enhancement provides clearer information for strategic planning and precise skill execution. Crosshair effects for shotguns have been optimized to improve visibility of the spread, particularly beneficial for players who prefer using shotguns in combat. Optimizations for the PC version includes the following. Prioritize the open door and pick up hotkeys, allowing players to pick up items near a door more efficiently. They have also optimized the purchase button in squad fight mode, separating it from the pickup button for better clarity and ease of use. They have added hotkeys for revive teammate, interrupt healing, and request loadout, enhancing gameplay accessibility and convenience. These additions improve the overall player experience and may pave the way for more hotkey options in the future updates. Here are also the bug fixes we have with the latest update. They have resolved an issue on the PC version, whereas firearms would remain aimed when switching weapons while aiming down sights. Now we have improved overall weapon handling and usability. They have also fixed a problem where certain firearms could bypass the fire rate limit, ensuring fair and balanced gameplay by preventing unintended advantages. These fixes demonstrate developers' commitment and enhancing the game's performance and fairness for all players. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications. Stay tuned for more content. I will catch you guys in the next one.